What is going on, adventurers? I am the Mighty Chops, and welcome back to a new day, a new adventure, Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Thank you to Awakend Realms for reaching out to me and sending me an early access review copy. We are going to jump in today. We're going to hang out, and we're going to see what this is all about. I have jumped in and played about 10-15 minutes just to get my fingers working and making sure that the controls and everything seems up to my standards, but we're going to hit new game. We're going to jump in and we're going to start this together, guys. So as always, grab your favorite beverage, grab a blanket or something, whatever you need to get comfortable. Turn your lights down low, and let's see what this game's got.
600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
And just like that, the classic RPG start. So we're just going to go ahead and random. There we go. There are quite a few settings as far as tattoos, body types, and everything of that sort. Hairstyles, eye colors, tattoo colors. But we're just going to random, and we're going to add our name here as the Mighty. Well, can I not? I can't. No. Mighty Chops. Just like that. Nope. We're going to confirm. We're going to go adventurer, so this is just the standard playthrough. We're not doing anything super difficult, super hard. This is a first look. They are actively still updating the game. It does release next week on May 22nd.
Without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face.
But this is, like I said, a classic RPG start for Skyrim or anything else. Or maybe even a Dungeons and Dragons start. There's a book right here. We're going to take that. You can pause and read if you would like, which is probably going to be the method we use for the most part, because we're trying to get through as much of this as we can.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs.
I don't know who's coming in from upstairs, but...
You don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here.
No food?
And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me. What were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Your mom, probably. Let's go with... what is it? So do I want to be an archer? Because it looks like fighter type, archer type, thief type, mage type. I do have an affinity for sneaking around. Let's do this. Yeah, I was selling some goods.
Common thief.
Common thief, absolutely.
So, are you one of those who sneak in and steal whatever's valuable when nobody's looking?
So...
Or one of the cowards who shoot people from a distance?
So am I an assassin, or am I a thief? Well, let's go with a thief. I like thieving. So we can, you know, take as much stuff as we can.
I'm missing a tooth thanks to him, but he's missing more. Look closely over there. See that little white gleam on the wall? Bits of his skull. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
Okay, well,
I've always found it.
Looked like there might have been some
bathe. You, I understand.
maybe motion blurs on.
Rotting in this damned cell, but them, there's just no excuse for the stench. There they are, finally. I know, you've a million questions, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. So we're going to use the jail key here. We're going to loot everything off this gentleman here. Tab to open our inventory. Club. Oh, wait. Oh, I think so anything that's lit up, we should be able to put something on. So there's a hood. Escape to go back. That's what I was looking for. So gloves. Tunic. So it looks like it's got a pretty in-depth system. We got 5% armor. There's the stuff we picked up so far. There's a broken arrow. I don't know where I got a broken arrow at. Maybe I guess it was on that guy. Like I said, I did play the start of this, so I do know that there's this guy here. Lockpicking system is should be a favorite for many people. Doesn't seem that difficult. Guard's key, linen pants, more things. Again, if you want to read, feel free to read. I will loot everything. I mean, well, I say I'm gonna loot everything. Maybe I need moonshine. There's a broken club. Can I equipment? I can. Well, all right, we're gonna go that route. We'll take. We won't worry about the cooking just yet. There is a recipe there. Okay, and so that unlocked mashed potatoes and some other things. There's some fish soup. More lockpicks. Somebody's fan art. That's a little weird. Actually, lots of fan. Somebody is kind of obsessed, it seems. Okay, so I can't do anything there. A jar. I don't know what the jar is about. Game is kind of dark, but I am kind of digging it. I kind of do wish I had a torch. Oh, there's a health potion there. I didn't see that the first time. What is this? Beggar's Fair? Search Ethan. He doesn't have anything. Treatment records. Take it. Ramblings of the Weary Mind. Take it. Oh, it seems like there's an enemy over there. Like I said, I played earlier. I was just kind of getting my. There's a jar there. Health potion. Note written in blood. Broken. Oh, okay. So we get some extra stuff because moonshine and peppermint, sage, honey, flour, salt, milk. I broke a lockpick. How dare they? There we go. Alright, some health potions. Seem fairly generous on loot, which I'm cool with. I like to loot things. Oh, we got a cracked shield. I don't know. Can I use shields? Alright. An old letter and lockpick. My dear Earfire, I have finally arrived on the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here on my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me, and to make sure our son, I write son, because I feel the truth of that which we each heartbeat, Earfire, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. How do you like it? Alright. Oh, so we got a quest from that. Take some onions, some pork, some venison, and some beef. Alright, so we got villager stuff. Alright, let's go around this way. Let's crouch. So yeah, the game knows we're going to get into some combat here. So let's, right, to block an enemy's attack right before to execute a parry. A successful attack prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of stamina. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Okay, so a parry only happens if you have...
The prophet warns of danger. You will burn.
Alright, seems like you can sort of stun lock them. Bandages. Alright, we'll take all that stuff. We'll take the brain. None of this, I mean, we're going to take everything just in case we can sell it later on. A giant skull or something. A medic saw and an amputation knife again. We'll figure out what sells the best. 7 commandments. Pale bucket. Alright, let's get moving. You can talk to these guys. They offer a little bit of lore for the story, but nothing like major. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're the undead. Oh, shit. Okay, that hurt. Monster blood? Okay, so yeah, I had health potions there. What is this? This is mana potion and rejuvenation potion. Alright. And how do I use those hotkeys? Ah, there we go. So C and X. Push is the center plus... Okay. Alright, alright. Just back up, get some stamina. Hey, our armor gets... Okay, so a blood clot? We can get a blood clot? I don't know why we're beating on the undead here. It seems like pretty gnarly stuff. Autopsy report? Just looks like common lore. We'll take it though. Let's go this way, I think, maybe? What is this? We ain't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Father Vaughn's notes. Read it if you would like. Oh no, that's a, oh wait, dang it. I'll go back and read that. So tab. Journal. Oh, okay. So maybe I should have read that. I didn't think that was a, I thought that was just a piece of lore. We'll go back. We'll figure it out. Oh, that's some good environmental storytelling right there. There's a heart. Maybe I can, medic's measuring tool. So, seems like everything is, you level up things by doing it. So, health potions, absolutely. Tongue, a drowner. Ooh, that looks scary. So we take a little bit of damage if we block, but we can just back up. I think this just loops around from the other way we were in. Yeah, just another undead guy that we didn't. Devil snare. Again. I am a loot whore, so there we go. Always fails. I always get on this like second attempt. Experimental treatment, Red Death, day 3, little effect, conclusion, mixed results, don't consider treatment a failure. Brains. They probably need all of this, all like the brains and stuff for like magic or alchemy. Requires pickaxe. Blocked. Okay. We haven't seen a pickaxe, have we? Interesting. To Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I've mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with the caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of healing concoctions. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants in our hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. All right. I would like to take a torch, because it is very dark in some of these places. Oh, okay, this really...
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving
I don't
forward.
see them.
The young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Alright, so that's sage and, what was the other thing you said? I forgot. We'll take a shovel. The lock seems to be broken. So we needed a pickaxe for one. Okay. So we got sneak up. We needed a pickaxe for the one place, so maybe a shovel's gonna come in handy someplace else. Sage and alcohol. That's the other one. Sage and alcohol. Ooh, mushrooms. Is this gonna lead into the laboratory? I think it is. We got a little crack in the wall. They should have done better.
Reveal yourself! Your death is certain! The word is with me!
Okay, well, that's definitely, alright, load last checkpoint. Which is probably coming across the bridge. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so yeah.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how they are.
Shovel.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to... You will burn!
I got detected. Oh shit, there's 3 of them.
You will burn! Your death is
Oh, this is bad. I was trying to escape. We'll loot what we can. See if they follow it. Oh, can I cheese them here?
I'm not afraid to suffer. I'm not afraid to suffer.
There's one. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm getting sneak attack damage here.
I'm shaken.
So a little sneaky sneak goes a long way. Alright. So let's go ahead and loot up in here. Alchemy station. Alright, so we need, what is this? Mead, monster's blood. That's a bloodsucker, lifesteal. Okay. That's the only thing we got. That's the only potion we know. I wonder if ingredients count as weight. I have a feeling they're going to. Wolfsbane. Monster blood. Skulls. Hearts, guts, and alchemy of viscera. Cooking pot. Fish eye and fish oil. Bone meal, carnation. We're just looting everything right now. Brains. Alright. So this is Monster's Blood. Alchemy of 10, all recipes. So yeah, the Bloodsucker potion's the only one I got. It won't let me. Athletics of 11. Hey, look at that. So you learn from doing. There is another whole bone meal. This doesn't seem sketchy at all.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a
Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him, but somehow he found out, at least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
Not only are you a red priest, you're a traitor too. That changes. The changes you wanted to sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
Oh damn! Can I not? Okay, I can. Yeah, I didn't want to search that. I was like, I didn't want to get trapped in here. I wanted, Okay. So there is a reason to like sneak up from behind and attack people. Burning embers. History of the island asylum. Swift steps. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of stuff. Okay, that was an easy lock. Monster brain, sage, devils, burdock root. Quest. The Great Escape. That's what we're working on. Unforgettable. We gotta figure out that. Journal. Fishing. Okay. Okay, there's our weight. 62 of 110. We do want to look at our inventory though. What was that stuff bag? The history of the island. Profit. Okay. Burning ember. It's a projectile I cast, shoots a large burning ball of fire dealing damage. Is that like just a spell? And swift steps. So is that a potion? Read more. A consumable. Okay. Maybe this is a light cast. Shoots it. Okay, so heavy cast. So this is magic. This is how you do magic, I guess. Can we? All right, so let's go back. Equipment. Maybe can we do a dagger? Holy cow, I'm full of stuff. Like a dagger in one hand and magic in the other. Okay. Our magic recharges over time? Absolutely. Alchemy station. We still don't have any other potions. Small mana potion. There's some heart. There's a heart someplace. I picked up a readable.
Your sins will be punished! You will burn! The prophet wants you dead. Your sins will be punished!
Ah, run away.
Purge the unclean!
Hide in the hole. Hide in the hole.
To the abyss! You fueled my holy rage!
There we go. So hide in the hole, shoot the bad guy. That has been my go-to method so far. Although there was 2 of them. Ah, there he is. He was hiding in the wall. Nothing wrong with that. Hot goo. Hey, we got us some hot goo, baby. I don't know what hot goo does. Take everything. Sage. We'll sort it all out later because we're probably gonna be cooking. I don't know if I need jars for like to put things in. The encyclical of the second pope. All right, we'll take that. Some apples and a bowl. We'll take a bowl. Hey, you're a new person. Brother Sirius. Got some artwork. Tiny glass bottle. They've been keeping him comfortable, so. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Oh, unfortunately, he's got the red plague, I think. Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
I mean, I might be. Depends on what you want to tell me.
You really should have stayed there.
I should have stayed in prison.
Not let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Are you locked
I
up?
discovered that I'd fallen ill. I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look quite well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far. Did the Red Priest really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success, treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
You don't look quite well.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
All right.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Let's maybe save right here. I'm curious. We're going to new game 1. Curious what happens if I okay. Oh, we got XP for that too. We'll let him. We ended his suffering. We ended his suffering. There was nothing for anybody to do. Take the small mana potion. Requires a pickaxe. We don't have a pickaxe. We've still never found. Oh, this is this area back here. Blood transfusion. Is that what is? Okay. Okay. What is this? A small mana potion. Restores 3 health over 10. What was blood transfusion? Was that a new experimental treatment? Father. Oh, there's are the notes that I was looking for. Old leather. Ramblings. Cooking for the resistance. Mashed potatoes. Beggar's fare. Okay. Cooking, handcrafting. Okay. That's what. So what is this? This is magic. So blood transfusion continuously drains health from one target. Oh. So I've got a feeling that magic might be a little bit broken in this game. Okay. There's a pickaxe. Ah, okay. Are we back to the beginning? Yeah, we are back around to the beginning. Okay. Somehow I completely missed that pickaxe in the wall earlier, but that's okay. And I completely missed this guy. Ninian.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for.
Oh.
There's no saving me now.
Okay.
Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me.
Okay.
And when it's done,
I'm not opposed to
please,
that.
Take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
I don't have anyone to kill you. That's not who I am. I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
May the All-Mother bless you.
Alright. So there's that. Now where? So now we go back this way, go down. So it all sort of looped around, I believe. Oh yeah, that seems to be broken. This is where we came there. Let's go ahead and save the game there while we're thinking about it. Just a good hard save, because it seems like we've made pretty good advancement. That's our guy. Oh, we got a short bow. Let's check out the cooking real quick. So we'll throw like a roast. And what is this? A blueberry and an apple. Undercooked food. Okay. Venison and potatoes and onions. Hey, we got a venison stew. Look at that. 108 health over 60 seconds. Okay. Pork, potato, and onion. Undercooked food. Okay. Chicken, cabbage, potatoes, poultry stew. All right, so no, we can't do multiples. So we have to do. All right. So our cooking's getting better. What's down here? Oh, this looks like a boss fight. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is really bad. No, thank you. We chose. Oh, we chose the wrong door. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Let's heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. We got a level 2. All right. Notes of a man sinking into despair. A dull broadsword. Grief-torn armor. Bandages and some common stuff. Red guard stuff. Red priest stuff. Medics saws. Medic saw. Well, they probably don't want to try that experiment again, whatever it was. That ended poorly for them. Very poorly. What is all this? Jesus, man. These people are awful. Alright, so let's go. Notes of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine. The time was on my side. That as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and the curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into the night. I will rage against the dying light. Okay. Well, let's go back to our equipment. Let's take a look here. So this seems better. Armor plus max health. It's a little heavier. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, so this is, we have 2 different weight systems. We have weight of probably my class, and then weight of, our carry weight. Okay. All right, well, what is this way? Let's save. One thing I've learned in my time is save and save often. Auto save, new game 1. There we go. Who are you? Serja.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's all right. I'm not with the priest.
So you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them. What do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Okay. Why do you have horns on your head? Here, this should speed up the healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Why do you have horns on your
Why
head?
indeed. Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Oh, okay. So lesser mana ring. Alright, we'll take a lesser mana ring. Let's go ahead and equip that. Boom. Look at that. What's it do? Increases max mana by 10. Oh, well, this doesn't seem at all freaking terrifying. Take some mushrooms. Oh, wow. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Maybe.
You'll suffer for your sins. Your death is certain.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button.
The prophet wants you dead.
C. Or what was it? Z? Yeah, it's Z. Zeta.
You will burn. Heretic!
Heretic my ass. Athlete's Pride Thorn Helmet. Alright, what was that? Athlete's Pride, increased stamina. There we go. And we will check out the Thorn Helmet as well. What is that? Armor, receive melee damage, attacker, 5 physical damage back to the attacker. We will equip it. We could have probably jumped up there and killed him without doing anything else, without like taking some damage, but that's okay. Ah, so that's how I did that. Alt. If you press Alt, it gives you a dash. I still need to try the push. Oh no, wait, come back. Come back. I needed to be on that. No! Come back! Okay, try that again. I thought it was going to call the elevator. I didn't think it was just going to send the elevator. Also, got a pretty good distant range on it. I want to bet it's one of the doors that was... Yep. Alright. So now we've done a bunch of stuff. Let's go on down.
You took your sweet time, eh?
Yeah, I did.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Wait. Okay.
I'm told this path leads to the beach.
There was other options to
I'll
talk.
wait for you there.
I wanted to run through your dialogue
Good
options.
luck.
How dare you not allow me to run through your dialogue options? What kind of RPG is this? Mushrooms? I'll take the mushrooms. See, weird plasm. Bandages. Can I use, like, where was the bandages? Peppermint, spoiled meat. Potions, handcrafting, notes, keys. Said I got bandages and I'm trying to, oh, I got a level, that's right. Spirituality, practicality, strength, endurance, dexterity, craft bonus, perception. Ooh, maybe perception. Endurance though, probably. Yeah, that's 1 point available. Does it not allow me to do it here? Oh, add points while sitting by the fire. Okay. Optimal dash. Okay. Yeah, I still want to figure out how we do. You have no items to autofill. Weapons loadout. Oh, got you. So this is probably 1, 2. So we can go ranged. And this is going to be the big sword. And this can be a dagger and shield. And dagger. Okay, okay. Oh, now that looks cool. Definitely don't want to mess with anything there, but commentary to Brother Austin's. We got again, I still got to figure out how to do potions, or not potions, but I grabbed bandages and I'm not seeing them. Should be in our bag. Other. Are bandages just, oh, they're arm, or bandages aren't actual bandages. I see. Pause and read it if you want. That looks terrifying. Okay. That's third Rowan. This is Forge Weller. Dioramas unsettles me. The skull reassembles Manir. Okay, we'll take it. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go into the area and then come back. That would be my guess. But that's gonna do it for this start. I appreciate everybody coming by, everybody that hit that like, that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for this first episode in the review copy of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Again, thank you so much for Awakend Realms, the developers of the game, to send me the early access copy so that we can check it out and review it. As always, guys, stay tuned in and we will be back with more. So come by and hang out. See you guys next time. Later.